Bonsoir à tous et bienvenue en direct sur l'antenne de TV
Good evening and
Festival.
welcome live to TV Festival for this 32nd and final red carpet. Good evening, Didier. Good evening, Pierre. How are you? So tonight we're going to see who's going to be there tonight. So it's always very special to see the crews coming back. Who's going to be there and who is going to have an idea what is the cast of this ceremony going to be. The 70th Cannes Film Festival. So the people will be here, we'll talk to them. We'll know who does what. Will they be coming for an award or just to be with us tonight and to make the most of the final evening here? It's a real mystery. So generally speaking, so they are here, they're here because they're going to receive something. But it's always suspense. And they don't know what they're going to be receiving. So the rule is they come back, if you can come back, come back. But they don't say why. It could be for an acting award or whatever, but as the Palme d'Or is the last, they work it out by elimination. Once you got an award, you know that, you know. So there we are, a lot of people here at the bottom of the steps for this special festival. What a 70th edition we've had. Absolutely unforgettable with you, Pierre. I shared a moment up there with the photo calls of the 7th anniversary. I was up there with you, thank you, because it was exceptional. With the
masculine et féminine, des prix du jury, des présidents.
The presidents of the jury, the actors, actresses who won awards as well. So an incredible cast. And we were all there at the steps. And with Sophie Soulignac, who is probably watching us. She was with me on the steps, and we interviewed about a load of talent. Juliette Pinot from Polanski, Catherine Deneuve, Ken Loach, David Lynch. Absolutely incredible. The Mexicans were there as well. Iñárritu was there, Guillermo del Toro. It was fantastic. Alfonso Cuarón. Yeah, an amazing moment. And I was very happy to experience this here. A very moving moment, for me in any case, was David Lynch presenting the first 2 episodes of Twin Peaks. The tapis rouge, the red carpet tonight will be very rich in talent. We've seen stars of Paul Belmondo arriving.
Sur les marches du Palais des Festivals. Donc énormément d'invités, mais surtout le suspense.
But suspense will be which people will be here tonight, who's going to be here, and then we'll know why they're there at the end of the ceremony, of course. So Amira Akaza is there posing for fans at the bottom of the red carpet.
Signature selfie. Les stars ont joué le jeu.
So stars have played the game, and so signing autographs. Hello, hello, and Jessica Chastain, who came one evening, and there at the bottom of the right, and Benedict, of course, but she came along, and she said to the guy at the protocol, said, "Can I do a bit more?" And then she went away. And so all the fans are going to be able to see this, and they were thrilled. Will Smith there as well. So, very, very good with the fans.
Alors que je crois que Paul Belmondo est en train de...
Paul Belmondo is they're going up the steps. So we are on the red carpet of the 70th Cannes Film Festival for this closing evening, which will be exceptional. Pierre will be here for everything, the interviews, our friends at Canal+, and then you'll come back to see us later because we'll have everything. For all the photo calls, you'll have the photo call of the winners, the press conferences, and what's interesting for the debriefing of the jury members live on TV Festival. They're going to defend their award, and Almodovar and everybody else.
Ah, on aimerait tous être une
So we'd all, of course, love to be a fly in the wall
ont eu lieu les délibérations.
to see where the deliberations are.
J'ai l'impression d'avoir vu Afisa Herzi
Going
dans
on.
les marches. L'actrice d'Abdelatif Kechiche notamment.
Dila Herzi.
Camira Kazar est en train de monter les marches. Elle est
Mira
dans
Kazar.
le tapis rouge en train de faire des photos.
Eric Lartico, le
Photo taken.
réalisateur, est là également.
Eric
Aux côtés
Lartico,
d'Afsa Herzi.
alongside Herzi.
Voilà donc. Amira Kazar
So,
va démarrer
Amira Kazar
devant les photographes. On verra
with the
beaucoup de monde, bien
photographers, a
entendu.
lot of people, but
Un moment qu'on attend beaucoup, c'est
the moment we're really
la dernière
waiting
montée
for
des marches
is the
de
final red carpet
ce jury
of the members of the jury,
présenté, on le rappelle, présidé, on le rappelle, par
chaired by
Pedro Almodovar. C'est la dernière fois qu'on va pouvoir
Pedro
appeler Señor
Almodovar,
Presidente.
and we can call him Señor
Qui se présente en
el
Espagne,
Presidente.
En tout cas, on souhaite évidemment qu'il revienne se présenter avec un film, Pedro Almodovar,
Pedro Almodovar,
pour les prochains festivals
we
de
hope will be
Cannes.
coming back with a film in the next festivals.
Ce fut une sélection de haut niveau.
So a very top-level
Les
selection.
discussions ont dû être
The discussions must have
longues et
been
délicates.
long
Parce qu'il n'y a pas
and
forcément un
delicate,
film qui s'est détaché, en tout cas auprès des festivaliers, auprès
and
du public, des
There
journalistes
were
également. Les débats
the
vont bon
journalists,
train, il n'y en a pas.
there's,
Il y en a
you know,
quelques-uns qui ont un
there are
peu
some
l'avantage,
people
comme
that
Robin
seem
Campillo,
to have an
comme,
advantage, like Robin
les deux Russes,
Campillo,
par exemple.
the two Russians as well, the
Mais,
Russian and
pour
the
l'instant,
Ukrainian, but
personne ne se
for
détache
the time being,
tellement
nobody's really standing out. A lot of
ce soir.
suspense here.
Vous avez raison, Pierre, il n'y a pas d'évidence quand on regarde les films. Il y a
And when you watch the films, there's excellent performances.
Il y en a plusieurs, donc là aussi, il va falloir faire un choix.
Ouais.
Et il y a, on l'a dit, un niveau de sélection.
There's a very excellent level
Se
here
partager les
of
prix.
excellence.
Oui, et
For a
la
high
règle
level of
veut
excellence.
que
Yeah, the rule
chaque
is that
film ait
each
un seul prix.
film should only have one
Il
prize.
s'agirait d'avoir un
but,
double prix, c'est-à-dire un prix d'interprétation,
so you
mais
can't
avec
have,
le prix du jury
You can
uniquement,
have
ou le prix
an
du
acting
scénario.
award with
On peut
the
recevoir un prix d'interprétation
you
masculin
can
ou
have
féminin.
acting
Mais pour le reste,
award
la
with
Palme d'Or,
the
non.
jury prize
On
and
peut
the script
remettre la Palme
prize,
d'Or comme
but
dans
not for the
les
Palme d'Or.
festivals à Abdelatif Kechiche et ses
I
actrices.
remember a couple of years ago it went to
pas un prix
the
d'interprétation.
actresses for Blue is the Warmest Color.
Il avait cité les noms de Léa Seydoux et
Abderrahmane.
d'Alexandropoulos sur scène.
Oui. Comme co-receveuse.
And so it was the actors who were the co-winners of the Palme d'Or, and it was Mads Mikkelsen that won Best Actor, I think, that year for The Hunt.
Bonne question. Ce n'étaient pas les deux actrices roumaines, non,
C'est possible.
Au-delà des collines de Christian Mungiu.
Was it the Romanian actresses from Beyond the Hills?
Les voitures avancent les unes
So
après les autres. Les voitures officielles
The
du
official.
Festival de Cannes. Plus de films de clôture, c'est une tradition que le festival a
guys, so there's
abandonnée il y a
no
quelques années maintenant,
closing
tout
film.
simplement
This was abandoned a few years ago because nobody stayed to watch the
parce que
film.
tout le monde allait, vaquer à ses occupations après le palmarès.
C'est une très bonne idée, je trouve, moi, de
It was a very good
reprocher
idea.
la Palme
Voilà,
d'Or à ce
la Palme
moment-là.
d'Or qui est
To
remportée juste
rescreen
après.
the Palme d'Or.
Parce qu'effectivement, ça donne envie à
Because,
au public qui est présent dans la salle.
People
de
there
découvrir
in the
ce
room
Palme
can
d'Or.
discover it.
Qui est ensuite diffusé le lendemain pour les Canois.
Alors que vous aviez vu juste, Pierre,
And,
c'était bien les deux actrices du
It
film.
was the two actresses from Christian Mungiu's film that won that year, Beyond the Hills.
Mon oreille me l'a dit.
It was my ear that told me.
Notre rédacteur en chef qui nous a donné l'info.
Nemo. All ready to.
Alors que Eric Lartigot est en train de monter les
Eric
marches.
Lartigot is going up the steps.
Aux côtés d'Afzia Herzi et Lolita Chama.
Dapsi Herzi, Lolita Chama.
Nous avons le plaisir d'avoir avec nous, sur le tapis rouge, les réalisateurs des courts-métrages en publication, Fiona Godivier.
Et voilà, donc on va essayer de dire un petit mot à Costa Gavras.
So have a quick word with Costa Gavras, who's at the bottom of the steps. How he experienced this festival.
Bonsoir monsieur, comment ça va?
Good evening, how are you?
Vous avez vécu comment ce festival?
What was the festival like for you, this 70th anniversary? Very good, very energetic, very moving. And all these directors, they were here together and they reflects the actors. It was a sort of a family reunion, if you like.
J'ai l'impression que ça donnait.
I get the impression that it was a bit like coming home for a number of people to this massive festival. Yes, I mean, everybody coming from their countries with their films, others without a film. It was a great moment. Beautiful
Il y a
films.
une nouvelle production de Missing ici.
There's a new production of Missing, projectionist new screening of Missing. Yeah, there was a lot of people there. It was very surprising to see that, yeah.
Merci beaucoup, Costa Gavras.
Thank you very much, Costa
En
Gavras.
direct sur des festivals.
Alors que Ramzi Bedia
Ramzi Bedia is there at the bottom of the steps,
signe des autographes.
signing autographs.
Guillaume Gallienne est là également.
Guillaume Gallienne is there.
Voilà, nous sommes en bas des marches.
So we're at the bottom of the steps. A lot of noise. Marina Hans there.
En bas des marches aussi.
Et je crois que Ramzi Bedia est là.
Ramzi Bedia is there as well.
Avec nous sur le tapis rouge, le comédien Samina Seri, lauréat de l'interprétation masculine, Michel, accompagné de Marion Forieux et du réalisateur Jacques Patrick.
Ramzi Bedia qui est venu sans
Ramzi
Eric
Bedia. He's come
Judor, dont
without
on peut voir
Eric
encore en
Judor.
salle le nouveau film.
Here you can see in his new film, Podemos,
Salomé Stevenin.
Salomé Stegnin,
Fille de Jean-François Stevenin est sur le tapis rouge en ce
the
moment.
daughter of Jean-François Stegnin, is on the red carpet there.
On a eu l'occasion de revoir son film qui avait reçu la Palme d'Or au cinéma de la plage cette année.
Florence Foresti, je crois, est en train de
Florence
signer des
Foresti, I
autographes
think, is
également.
signing autographs.
Oui, absolument.
M. Costa Gavras, le réalisateur de Missing, Palme d'Or.
Je suis avec Ramzi. Bonjour, comment ça va?
Comment allez-vous?
Mais très bien, et vous?
So how are you? How are you? It's great to
Moi
see you.
aussi.
Je suis embêté parce que j'ai
There's a
passé
problem
la main,
because
j'ai ça, un paquet de clopes et là,
I've
et ça,
got
je sais pas comment faire.
I've got a packet of cigarettes and everything with it. I can keep it for you.
Je vais vous le laisser.
I'll leave you with it. I'll leave it for you.
C'est pour ça que je le tiens.
Ou alors venir à Cannes. Alors il y a une
So,
rumeur qui circule.
going to Cannes, there's a rumor saying that you might be the next president of the jury. Is that true? No, it's been confirmed.
Je vais l'annoncer quand je serai
I'm going to
là-haut, la
announce it when I'm
musique va
up there. The
s'arrêter.
music will stop and I'm going to shout it out from up there.
Ouais.
Chiche.
Allez,
God
et
dare
tu es
you.
mon assistant.
And you're my
L'année
assistant.
prochaine, en 2018.
So next year,
On a un
2018,
deal.
there's a
Je
deal.
te rendrai ton paquet de clubs.
And I'll send you your cigarettes back.
Tu sais qu'ils nous entendent.
You know, everybody can hear.
Non, le micro est là, il est pas dans ton oreille, enfin, voyons.
Ramzi, merci beaucoup. On
Thank
attend,
you very
on
much.
attend votre annonce là-haut.
So we're waiting for your announcement.
Alors je crois que Florence Foresti va être avec nous dans un tout petit
So I
moment.
think we'll have Florence Foresti with us in a moment.
Avec nous sur le tapis rouge, Marina Hans et Guillaume Gallienne.
Marina Hans et Guillaume Gallienne qui montent les
Marina
marches
Hans,
juste devant
Guillaume
les
Gallienne.
photographes. Alors que Florence Foresti va être sans doute avec nous dans un tout petit instant.
Florence Foresti with us in a few moments.
Guillaume Gallienne, acteur et réalisateur de Les Garçons et Guillaume Attrape, qui avait été présenté à Cannes.
Florence Foresti qui va être
Florence
Bonsoir, Florence, comment ça va?
Foresti, how are you?
Très bien, il y a une rumeur qui circule.
So there's a
disant que vous
rumor
seriez la
that says
prochaine
that you're going to be the
présidente
next
du jury à
president of
Cannes
the
l'année
jury.
prochaine.
Ça, c'est tout nouveau, mais bien sûr, je suis la nouvelle
Of course, I'm the new president of the jury, and new, of course, new to the festival. I'll be on the poster. I'll be the sole jury
Vous avez
member.
choisi votre jury déjà?
Non, il n'y aura que moi.
No, there'll only be me, just me. I don't like talking to other people. It's just, I prefer to take my decision just myself. Is it important for you to come to
C'est
Cannes?
pas important, mais c'est beaucoup de plaisir, c'est très agréable.
Yeah, it's a great lot of pleasure, and it's wonderful. So we're thrilled to see you here.
Merci infiniment. Florence Foresti. Juré et président.
So jury, president, all by herself next to you. So that's a dictatorship if there ever there was one. Florence Foresti,
on a vu encore récemment au
who
cinéma.
was recently in the cinema.
Voilà donc. On est donc en bas des
So we're at the bottom of the steps for this
cérémonie de clôture.
closing ceremony.
Et le président du jury de la Ciné
And
Fondation,
the president of Cine Fondation, Christian Mungiu,
et là au bas
Palme d'Or winner Christy Mungiu, with his jury,
Et le réalisateur Barry Jenkins.
and Barry Jenkins, who won an Oscar recently
le réalisateur de Moonlight.
for Moonlight. He's got an envelope. Is it the right one?
Bonsoir monsieur.
Good evening. It's always a pleasure to see you with us on TV Festival. So, what was it like in the deliberations? It was very good. We're all very happy. We're all friends, and it was complicated to come to a decision. We talked about the films. You rabbited on for a long time, but we made a decision. And your jury is getting ready. Christian Mungiu with us.
Christian Mungiu palmé pour 4 mois, 3 semaines et 2 jours.
So he was here for 4 months, 3 weeks, 2 days, 432.
Avec tout son jury, Barry Jenkins, Clotilde Del.
Réalisateurs des courts-métrages en compétition, nous accueillons maintenant les membres.
Ce sera donc la Palme d'Or
So,
de court-métrage et de la Ciné
Palme d'Or for short films and Cine Fondation.
Et voici une autre présidente de jury, Sandrine
And another
Kimberlin, qui vient d'arriver au
president,
Bas-Démarche.
Sandrine Kimberlin,
Présidente du jury.
president of the jury of the Caméra d'Or.
C'est elle qui a sans doute vu le plus de films.
She's probably seen the most films in Cannes this year because
La Caméra d'Or récompense les premiers films, toutes
it's
sélections confondues.
for all selections.
J'aime bien cette idée de
It's a good idea having
grande sélection des
something crossing the
jurys
selections.
ici. On va essayer de lui dire un petit mot.
We'll try and have a quick word.
Je vois aussi Élodie Bouchez là-bas.
Elodie Bouchez is down there.
Bonsoir Élodie, comment ça va?
Good evening, Elodie. How are you? Fine.
Comment ça s'est passé cette
So,
délibération?
what was it for you like? What was it like for
Sans
you
nous dire
here?
qui a gagné. Hein.
Without saying who won. No, of course. It was very pleasant. There were 7 of us.
On s'est rejoint sur beaucoup de films.
We agreed about a number of films. It was, I think we're very happy of the group we had and of the
C'est
choice we've
rejoint,
made.
ça veut dire on n'a pas eu besoin de
So,
se battre ou
you
un petit
didn't
peu
have
quand
to
même?
fight?
Gentiment, hein, bien sûr.
On s'est un petit peu affronté sur la fin.
Well,
de manière
towards the end, you know, it got a bit tougher, but we had a lot of
Vous avez
affinity.
vu combien de films en tout? Parce que c'est
How many
c'est-
films
c'est
have you
gros,
seen in
ça,
all?
le-
Because we saw a lot. We've seen more than 20 films.
Et
It's not bad.
qu'est-ce que vous pouvez nous dire de cette nouvelle
And
génération
what can you
de
say
cinéastes qui
about this
arrive
new
en
generation of
Est-ce qu'elle est
filmmakers?
prometteuse? Est-ce qu'elle a
Is
un
it
nouveau message,
promising?
une
Is
nouvelle
there a
façon
new
de
message,
faire
a
du
new
cinéma?
way of making films?
Oui, il y a un souffle.
Yes, there's.
On a vu des films très différents.
Yeah, we saw very
avec
different
beaucoup de
films with a lot of personality,
Ce sont des auteurs.
and they are auteurs.
C'est bon signe ça.
Ouais.
That's a good sign.
Merci beaucoup Élodie.
Thank you, Elodie.
Il rejoint sa présidente.
La présidente qui est là.
Going to
Bonjour
go
Sandrine,
alongside
ça
her
va?
president. Good evening,
Bien.
Sandrine.
Voilà,
How are
comment ça s'est
you?
passé ces
So,
délibérations?
what was it
ces
like,
2 semaines,
the
4 mois?
deliberations this week in Cannes?
C'était
10 days. It was very moving. I'm very moved because
Voilà, on a vu naître une
we
cinéaste
saw
ou un cinéaste.
we saw filmmakers being born. Several of them we had discussions, and
J'ai très bien entendu tous,
we got on very well.
avec chacun des avis.
We all had our own opinion that we
Vous
defended.
jouez un petit peu le rôle des canaris dans la mine. Vous avez
You
découvert
were
la
sort of
nouvelle
like
génération
the
des
canary down
cinéastes
the
de
mine in a way.
demain.
You found the new
Qu'est-ce que ça vous dit,
generation
ça?
of filmmakers for tomorrow.
C'est pas nous qui les découvrons. découvrons. Hein,
No, we don't discover them. It's Thierry and his team.
Christian Jeune et tout ça. Ah, je crois qu'il faut
Christian
que
Jeune. I think I've got to go.
Merci beaucoup.
Sandrine.
Thank you.
Sandrine Kiberlin.
Et
Sandrine
Yorgos
Kiberlin.
Lanthimos est avec nous,
Yorgos
regardez.
Lanthimos is with us here.
Comment ça va?
Hello, Yorgos. How are you? Fine, and you?
Ravi de revenir, j'imagine.
So I expect you're very happy to be back.
En anglais, s'il vous plaît, c'est...
In English, please.
So I think you're happy to be there tonight.
I'm very happy to be here, yes. I'm just waiting to see what happens.
How did you leave this last week since the presentation of the film here in Cannes? How did you leave that?
It's always very intense. I try to stay here as less as possible because it's never... I don't find it good to just stay and try and suck in everything. I think you need a little bit of distance. So I went away and had a bit of holidays.
Where did you go? I want to know everything.
In the south of France,
Magnifique.
in Paris a little bit, and yeah.
Did you have a nice time?
Yes, very nice.
Because here everybody was talking about your movie, monsieur, you know that.
I'm sure they were talking about all of the films that they were shown here.
Right, so we wish you a very good night tonight. Thank you very much, Yorgos Lanthimos, le réalisateur de Mise à mort du
Director of The Killing of the Sacred Deer with Colin Farrell and Nicole Kidman.
Et c'est la première équipe que l'on voit alors que
And so it's the first crew. We've got Sabine Azima is with us here.
Bonsoir, Sabine.
Good evening, Sabine. How are you? I'm fine. I'm happy to be here. It's beautiful weather. It's party, you know.
On va grimper les marches et j'espère
We're going to be going up the steps, and I hope there'll be a wonderful awards given out. And I think some people are going to be happy tonight. There we are.
Vous et Cannes, en quelques mots.
You and Cannes, in a few words.
beaucoup de souvenirs.
A lot of memories. That's why I like coming.
Tous les ans.
Almost every year. Lots of memories. It started with
Le dimanche à la campagne.
a Sunday in the countryside, Tavernier, and Dimanche à la campagne.
Avec Alain René.
Films with Alain René,
C'était avec
with
mes amis comédiens.
my
Parce qu'ici,
actor friends.
on retrouve tous ces comédiens.
But here you see all the directors, the actors that you've worked with.
Quand on fait un film, on est très
When you
amis.
make a film, you've got friends, you know, and then you move off onto other films, and here I'm sure to see them, and I love that.
On aime vous retrouver sur le tapis rouge de Cannes. Merci.
We love to see you on the red carpet. Yeah, and you know, it makes me want to go and see other films now, make other films, or invite you to the party. So I mean, there we go. Yeah, you're quite right. Have a great evening and a great party.
Sabine Azema.
toujours cette énergie
Sabine
de Sabine
Azema.
et cette envie de cinéma.
Elle a
Yorgos
raison, hein, c'est
Lanthimos
vraiment un-
donc est à Cannes et il est à Cannes ce soir. Et on a vu l'équipe de
So we've seen
Serra, jeune femme avec l'actrice Laetitia Doge.
Laetitia Doge,
qui a été très
who
remarquée
was
à Cannes cette année dans la sélection. Un certain
greatly noticed in un certain regard.
Et voilà donc, nous sommes en bas des marches alors que je vois
So at the bottom of the steps,
de Sony Classic,
Michael
en train de
Barkley,
prendre des selfies en bas des
president
marches.
of Sony Classics.
Michael
Barker, Sony Classics.
Aux États-Unis, le film de Yorgos Lanthimos.
He distributes Yorgos Lanthimos' films in the
Je
US.
déjà dans la course aux Oscars.
So,
Andrei Zagintsev. Alors je ne sais pas parce qu'il
I think I've seen Andrei
deux
Zvyagintsev.
fois, c'est
It's
pas là.
back his turn. I don't know if it's him or
Là,
not.
je peux me tromper, hein. C'est pas Andrei
I might be
Zagintsev.
wrong.
Là,
Is it Zvyagintsev?
Regardez ça.
c'est Andrei, il me semble. C'est Andrei Zagintsev, il me semble le reconnaître. C'est Andrei Zagintsev.
Oui, c'est lui.
Ah, c'est bien ça. Andrei.
Bonsoir, André.
Good evening, Andrei,
Bienvenue de nouveau.
and
sur
welcome
le tapis.
back.
Oui, de rien.
C'est, depuis la première projection du
Since the first screening of the film a while back now, it's the second day of the festival on the Thursday. So Wednesday for the press, there's something that we've constantly been talking about the film.
Vous pouvez lui demander comment lui l'a vécu.
How did you experience this?
Я отдыхал, собирался с силами, просто отдыхал.
Moi, pendant cette semaine-là, je me suis reposé, j'ai récupéré des forces.
Мы едва успели закончить картину, вот просто дни решали все, поэтому это была такая интенсивная работа в апреле и даже в мае, что надо было отдохнуть.
En fait, vous savez, on avait vraiment fini le film à la toute
We really finished the film the last minute. We worked throughout April, even into May, so it was a lot of work.
Donc j'ai vu aucun autre film.
So I haven't seen any other films.
D'où le fait que quelle que soit la décision du jury.
So whatever the decision of the jury, it'll be perfect. I haven't seen anything else. But I will see them all afterwards.
Il y a des rumeurs qui arrivaient de Cannes.
And did you hear rumors from Cannes?
Да, конечно. Мои друзья, мои близкие товарищи как-то там пытались мне сообщить, поддерживали меня. Не волнуйся, ты там по рейтингу скрин, там как-то у вас все хорошо. Но я старался их избавить, то есть как бы избавить от этих беспокойств, потому что, думаю, самое правильное ждать число. 28 число. Сегодня днем мы ждали, волновались, конечно, что нам скажут, пригласят на эту дорожку или нет. Волновались, но отпустил все.
Pour être honnête avec vous, j'ai essayé.
To be perfectly honest, I tried not to listen to them, but I've got close friends who were giving me rumors, who told me about the little stars in Screen International, so it was complicated. But you know, I tried to step away from this as much as possible until today, because I didn't know if it was going to come back or not, and I'm here. So you know, we're here. I hope you have a great evening. Thank you very much. Good evening, André. Well done. A quick word to David Lynch.
Bonsoir, David. Comment ça va? Ça va bien. Alors, racontez-moi. Tell me about the Thursday night and how you felt. Just because the ovation was unbelievable.
Oh, it was really great, DDA. It was very good. And I was telling them the sound and the picture were fantastic. And it was a great feeling in the room.
We are lucky. We have seen the show like nobody else in this
season like that. Yeah, it was a great celebration, a great premiere.
And tonight, the third episode is going to be on Showtime and Tuesday on Canal Plus. Are you going to still follow what's going to happen and how the reaction of the audience?
Sure. When I'm going to Paris now, and I got to find a TV because I got to see the shows.
You can watch it on your phone now. No, I'm kidding.
DDA.
Non, merci beaucoup, David. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
David Lynch qui était avec nous.
David Lynch with us there.
On a vu donc Yorgos Lanthimos.
Yorgos Lanthimos. We've seen Andrei Sviakinsev, one of the favorites for me from the very first time I saw it.
Je savais qu'en revenant à Cannes, il allait frapper un grand coup.
I knew that that was going to be striking. See him with Yorgos Lanthimos, you know, knowing the jury members, I'm sure they'd be back.
Marina Vladi pour le lit conjugal de Marco Ferreri. Et Marie-Jo Denat pour les violons du Val de Michel Drac.
Alors que je vois l'équipe du Fatih Akin qui arrive.
I can see the people from Fatih Akin.
On voit le comédien, absolument.
Dan Kruger.
Et en ce moment, Marina Vladi et Marie-Jo.
Marina Vladi.
Sur le tapis rouge.
Marie-Josée Crowe.
Oui, je vois effectivement l'acteur du film.
Yes, so the actor from the film, from Fatih Akin's film. And there's Dan Kruger and Fatih Akin.
Dan Kruger qui va
Dan Kruger is signing autographs.
On va l'attendre pour lui parler.
We'll try and have a few words in a moment.
Fatih Akin qui est là aussi.
Signing autographs. And a quick word with Fatih Akin while Diane is signing autographs.
Fatih, ça va?
How are you?
Bienvenue de nouveau sur le tapis.
Welcome back to the carpet. Thank you very much.
How did everything happen since Friday, since the screening?
It was very positive. Everything went well. The screening was amazing. You know, it was very good to have the screening here with the public. It was very beautiful.
Do you watch all the reviews, all the reactions, the Twitter, everything? Do you watch this? Are you very attentive to that?
To be honest, I was too busy to watch it. And whenever I had the time, I had no nets, you know, so I couldn't.
Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Merci infiniment.
Thank you very much. I'll let you leave it to the right carpet.
Hello Fatih. L'acteur derrière Fatih Akin, c'est Nouma
The actor
Lakar,
behind
qui est là
Fatih Akin
avec
is
nous
Nouma
à
Lakar,
Cannes.
who's here with us in Cannes as well.
C'est donc Diane Kruger qui va
So
arriver
Dan Kruger
dans quelques instants au bas du tapis rouge.
on the red carpet in a moment.
Diane Kruger, on va aller lui
Kruger
parler.
avec une formidable,
With
un rôle formidable que lui
a
offert
wonderful
Fatih Akin,
role
et une interprétation,
from
un
Fatih
investissement
Akin, investment
incroyable
incredible
dans ce film In the Fade,
in
donc.
this film, In the
Elle
Fade.
était épatante dans le film. Elle se
Ah
donnait
ouais.
She was incredible. I mean, she was really delving deep down into the
Sur le
character.
plateau, j'ai failli
And
mourir pour ce rôle.
she said I almost died for this role, she told me.
Je l'ai vécu plus que
Ah,
je
yeah.
l'ai incarné.
Pierre, je suis avec Diane, ça va?
So, Diane,
Un petit peu stressée.
well, I'm a bit stressed,
Je suis tellement heureuse d'être là.
but I'm so happy to be here. You can't
Il
imagine.
paraît le dimanche soir.
Oui, il paraît.
It's always very good to
Vous
come
avez
back.
vécu tout ce qui s'est passé autour du film depuis la présentation vendredi, le triomphe dans la
And so
salle.
since the
après,
triumph,
tout ce qui s'est passé autour.
And everything afterwards, a lot of emotion. The whole festival was a lot of emotion for me.
Vraiment une fierté d'être là.
I'm very proud to be here with Fatih's film, my first German film, and to come back Sunday. It means a great deal to me. You said to Pierre on the interview that you almost died for this film. You gave everything.
Pour ce personnage, être là, c'est l'aboutissement.
So this is an accomplishment. I mean, it's the justification of it all.
C'est comme un rêve en fait. On fait pas les films pour les prix.
Yeah, we don't make films for awards, but you invest so much into a film, and this cost me a lot, personally speaking.
Donc d'être là, oui, c'est.
So being here is
Il y a plus de gens qui vont le voir.
saying, you know, there's more people are going to see it, more people are going to appreciate the film, appreciate your work. That counts a lot, yeah.
Parce que vous êtes formidable dans le film, Diane.
And so you're wonderful in the film. Thank you very much. Diane Kruger.
Diane Kruger en tête d'affiche de In the Fade, le film de Fatih Akin.
In the Fade, Fatih Akin's film.
Pierre, je vous laisse donner le titre en allemand.
Pierre, you can give the title in German.
Et voilà, alors c'est Naus Minschnit.
Auf dem Nichts.
Aus dem Nichts.
oui, pas mal.
Aus dem Nichts.
Oui, oui. Pas mal, effectivement. Mais encore
Not
moins
bad.
du compte.
Le film allemand de Fatih Akin.
Je fais espagnol deuxième langue.
vendredi soir, c'est ça? Le film a été présenté vendredi soir.
Vendredi
So
soir.
it was screened Friday evening, yeah, one of the last films in the competition.
Dernier film de ce 70e festival de Cannes.
The last film, the 70th Cannes Film Festival, and we thought Diane Kruger had really struck people with her performance. We felt that her presence in this film in Cannes was going to mark people. We don't know what's going to be happening afterwards
Pour le film, pour le
for the film, for the awards, but seeing her here
son partenaire
with her partner
son réalisateur.
and her director,
C'est déjà une très bonne nouvelle.
it's already very good news.
Il y a un truc étrange avec.
There's something very curious for Diane Kruger. It's her first film in German. And we're seeing her in French, in English, but here we're discovering something new.
En plus de sa performance, ce
You
décalage de
know,
langue
apart from her performance, the language
très impressionnant.
is very impressive as well. I don't know what you think, Pierre.
Parler de décalage, j'ai l'impression, je sais pas si
No.
on existe, on peut parler d'un recalage. Elle est-
I think she's, you know, going back to her beginning. So I mean, she's really on track there. The fundamentals of an actress, and she's blossoming even more here, emotionally speaking. It's the language that she has totally, and I think she's given even more than she has done up to now with Fatih Akin,
Parce que c'était justement en allemand.
because it was in German.
Il y a Reda Kateb qui est en bas des marches.
Reda Kateb,
Me semble-t-il, Reda Kateb, membre du jury Un certain regard.
member of Un certain regard,
Son grand prix à l'air.
who they
Un homme
gave
intègre.
the Grand Prix to the Iranian film, and by
Reda Kateb, c'est Jean.
Rosalov,
Reda, on y va, on va essayer de lui dire un petit mot.
a man of integrity, Laird.
Ça va, Reda?
How are you, Reda?
Plaisir de vous voir tous les soirs.
It's a great pleasure to see you every evening.
Alors, maintenant qu'on peut parler du palmarès, maintenant
So
qu'on
now
peut
we can
dire,
talk
un homme
about the
intègre,
awards,
l'air de gagner.
about
Le choix
a man of
était,
integrity that
était
won.
unanime.
Was the choice unanimous?
Ça, je peux pas le dire.
No, I'm not allowed to say
bon?
that.
Non,
No,
c'est pas des choses que je suis autorisé à
no,
dire.
I'm not allowed to say things
Mais
like
en
that.
tout cas,
But in any case,
Moi, j'ai eu un coup de foudre pour ce film. dès que
I
j'ai
loved
vu.
this film as soon as I saw it.
Donc, il y a toujours certaines concessions.
There
dans
are
un
certain
jury,
concessions in the jury.
Évidemment, c'est plusieurs subjectivités qui sont mises
There's
ensemble.
lots of subjectivities
Mais,
brought together,
j'étais
but
vraiment très très heureux que ce film
I was very happy that the film
C'est moi
won the
qui pose une
award.
question personnelle ce coup-ci.
A personal
Pourquoi
question this
ce coup de
time.
cœur pour
Why
ce
did you
film-là?
love this film so much?
Personnel.
personnel parce que, à mon sens,
because it speaks very accurately about the situation in Iran. And at the same time, it's universal. And that's very rare. So whether it's Wind River, whether it's A Man of Integrity, even Barbara, Italy as well, with Sergio Castellito's film. So, I mean, was this something that came naturally? No, it was natural. We didn't look to, you know, we were looking to look at things through our own prism. It's the selection which is very diverse. And what I love in cinema is plural cinema. So thank you very much for this week in Cannes. We talked about it several times with the jury. There's
Mohamed Diab, le président du festival de
from the Carlovy Festival and the president of the jury, Uma Thurman. Reda Kateb as well is a very accessible actor. He likes to talk about his work, he's interested in what he does, in other people's cinema. He goes and sees films. Yeah, he makes choices, he makes radical choices. And Django recently was totally different. He's a really amazing actor and fascinating to observe. So the jury of Un Certain Regard, and on the red carpet of the 70th Cannes Film Festival, the president, Uma Thurman, with her jury members.
Mohamed Diab, Reda Kateb, Karel Osh,
Joachim Foss, Karel Osh at the bottom of the steps with Uma Thurman.
Voilà, c'est la dernière montée des marches.
So the last red carpet for this jury, for all the juries that are going up towards the Lumière Theatre tonight. So who have we seen? Yorgos Lanthimos, Andrei Zvyagintsev in the Fade, Diane Kruger director, Fatih Akin.
On a vu monter l'équipe de jeunes femmes dans la sélection Un Certain Regard.
Un Certain Regard. This is the first film.
Faut pas oublier la caméra d'or.
A group of young women there.
J'ai l'impression que c'est tout.
Pour l'instant, oui, je pense que c'est tout. Il va falloir
I think that's all.
Il n'y a pas le compte là. Il n'y a pas le compte.
No, there's people missing.
Voilà, à moins qu'il fasse rentrer David Lynch en compétition et qu'il
unless they've suddenly brought David Lynch back into the competition and giving him a palme.
Ce n'est pas un film.
But it's not a film, even if we saw it on the big screen. Yes, but he considered it as an 18-hour film, and they almost hit me when I said you can watch it on the telephone.
Quel bonheur de rencontrer.
What a delight it is to meet these directors, actors, actresses, such prestige. It's wonderful to celebrate film, to talk to them.
Oui, particulièrement.
Yes, particularly here in Cannes.
Voilà.
On a une chance extraordinaire ici.
Yes, we really are lucky to be on the red carpet here, and we hope we're sharing our joy with you with the TV Festival.
Lynn Ramsey
is on the red carpet. Yes, she is here. Lynn Ramsey is on the red carpet. Director of the film You Were Never Really Here.
It's a little bit tired still.
I'm very happy to see you back on the red carpet. How did it go yesterday, the screening of the film and the reaction?
It was really moving, very wonderful. People were so, I don't know, it was really strong reaction.
Were you expecting that? I know that you just finished the film. When you're in the editing room, were you expecting this kind of reaction?
I didn't have time to think about anything, so it was very overwhelming. I was like running just to finish movie next, and then I'm showing it in this very big screen, so it was an honour.
can't imagine what's going on in your mind from the making of the film to the screening to the reaction to now tonight the palmarès. How would you define that?
I guess I'm thinking a lot of my daughter right now because my mom's looking after her and we were meant to go home, you know. So, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I don't know.
Merci beaucoup, Lynn. I got to let you go, and thanks for the film. It's fantastic. Alors que
Robin Campillo est là aussi.
Robert Campillo is here as well. Yes, so Lynn Ramsey is here on her own. And Robin Campillo is also here for Beats Per Minute. Joaquin Phoenix is on the red carpet. Yes, he's here as well. We have Joaquin Phoenix. So he is here. He's come along with the director, Lynn Ramsey. And Robin Campillo, the director of Beats Per Minute, is also here. Good evening, Robin. How are you? How have you been feeling since the screening? It's been really impressive. I thought I got all of that emotion out of me, but here it's back again. It's been really difficult to cope with. I'm really thrilled to be here, but by the same token, I'm a bit frightened of being swept away with these emotions again. But if in the balance, I'm happy. Let's see how things go. Your actors are here with you. Did you go back up to Paris in the meantime? Yes, I did. I did because I was starting to get a bit frightened by the buzz. And I wanted to get back to my daily routine. Are you surprised to be here? Well, I'm a bit surprised, but I'm happy to be here. Let's put it that way. I thought that with the buzz created by the film, it wasn't impossible that I'd be called back. Yes, you've got great international acclaim now. What does that make you feel? Well, I'm thrilled, of course, by that, because this film is a bit of a minority film, and it's very French in many ways also. And so I thought that the international critics wouldn't really get it, because there's a lot of talking in there as well. But there's all these subtitles which are going at lightning speed, so I'm very, very honoured to be back. Well, we're delighted to have you back here, and have a great evening. We'll speak to you soon, we hope very soon. On the red carpet, we have the crew from You Were Never Really Here. They're on the red carpet. Lynn Ramsey, Joaquin Phoenix, in front of the photographers. It's great news to see Robin Campillo here with his cast, because the jury has, we're getting some very positive signs about the jury's work, and great to see Lynn Ramsey here on the red carpet, which was such a thud at the end of the competition. A hammer strike, we could say. I think Rooney Mara is here, if I'm not mistaken.
Alors que vous voyez à l'image Lynn Ramsey.
So on the screen you can see Lynn Ramsey and Joaquin Phoenix from the film You Were Never Really Here. But they really are here, right on the red carpet, outside the festival hall for the 70th Cannes Film Festival. We're at the closing festival. We'll hear who all the award winners are very, very soon. So there must be all kinds of whirlwinds going on inside these people's heads. They've got something, but they don't know what it is. They don't know what's awaiting them at the end of the evening. Well, in the week they wait for the phone call by Sunday morning to know whether or not they'll be coming back, and then they come back and they're a bit stressed, and that's part of show business. They turn up here, and then when they're on the red carpet they're even more nervous because they don't know what they're going to get. So if you get that call on a Sunday morning, well, it must be a really weird feeling, a great feeling. And Robin Campillo and all of the other directors we've spoken to this evening are all very stressed out. They don't know what's waiting for them, and the stakes are really wide open there. There are no clear winners, streets ahead of the others.
crois qu'on va parler avec.
I think we're about to have a word with some more stars. I think I see the actor from the Danish film, The Square.
L'acteur.
Oh yes, from the Ruben Östlund film. I wonder if the director's here also. Yep, I think he's here. Hello Adèle, how are you? Everything fine? Yep. Great, thank you. I was at the screening here in Cannes at the beginning of the festival. This is more than emotion, it's more than that. We were all in tears, of course, but there was more than that. Did you feel that as well? Well, I don't know what is that, I can't hear myself speaking. I can't hear myself thinking even. Well, yes, it was very moving, very, very moving. Even for me, it was a lot of emotion, and I got the feeling that the political message of the film also got through, and one of the strong points of this film is its message. It's a very intelligent film, and it's got emotion in it, and then tightly intertwined. Well, so the film makes you cry when you're watching it, but then you take a look at how the different reactions are, and that's, do you think that's one of the reasons for the success? I didn't really understand your question. What were you saying? Well, I've not got time to repeat my question. I better let you get up the carpet there. So here we are on the red carpet in Cannes.
Ruben Östlund.
So here we have on the red carpet the crew from Beats Per Minute.
How does it feel to be coming back here on this Sunday?
Fantastic. What a beautiful night, and I've had a really great festival, and the response has been really, really good. So, of course, and now you're nervous, and yeah, waiting for the announcement.
At the screening, we didn't really know if it was okay to laugh at your movie. Was it what you wanted?
Yes, of course. I want people to laugh 1 second and then be horrified the next second. I want a mixture of that in my film.
How did you leave everything that happened around the film here in Cannes?
Sorry, one more.
How did you leave everything that happened around the film here in Cannes, the screening and the reaction?
No, it was fantastic. We had really, really good screening, and everybody's happy. Everybody loves Claes Bang, that is the main actor, and yeah, I've had a really nice time.
Et Claes Bang il est là, Didier, regardez.
Bonsoir, comment ça va?
Good evening, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. I'm really great.
Ça va bien.
Yeah, very good.
How does it feel to be back here on this Sunday night?
Amazing. So excited to see what's going to happen. Nobody knows what they've got in store for us, so it's incredible. Yeah.
The feeling must be like in your mind, is it?
It is. I mean, just to be allowed back here is incredible. So I'm really, really excited and happy. Yeah.
I had a question to Ruben. I ask it to you again. How did you leave everything that happened around the film here in Cannes, from the screening to the reaction to the journalists, everything?
Well, the reactions have been amazing. The reviews have been really great. Every journalist that I've talked to really liked the film. So it's been so bloody good, really.
The only problem now is that I'm not really sure I want to go to a museum after seeing the movie.
Don't!
I'm not sure that I want to.
Why?
Because these people are kind of weird.
No, it's going to be fine, no problem.
Merci beaucoup. Merci infiniment. L'acteur et le réalisateur de The Square.
That was Claes Bang from The Square and the director Ruben Östlund. What a nice couple of guys. And Juliette Binoche is on the red carpet now. She's having her photo taken. And behind we have all the crew from the Robin Campillo film, Beats Per Minute. I'm sure Juliette will be handing out one of the prizes tonight. Yes, she was here for the opening of the Director's Fortnight also, in a film by Claire Denis. Yes, it was very well received by the critics. Beau Soleil Intérieur, and it received the SACD prize during the Director's Fortnight, along with the Philippe Garrel film. It was a joint first prize. And you will see the crew and the cast from Robin Campillo's film on the red carpet. It's called Beats Per Minute. And at the bottom, we have the team from the film called The Square, directed by Ruben Östlund, and it stars Claes Bang.
Alors ça y est, là, j'ai l'impression qu'on a un
I get the feeling that we've got quite a few members of the cast here. It's all been padded out now. All of the films which have really struck us are on the red carpet this evening. Yep. I think all our favourites are here.
C'est pas toujours le cas.
That isn't always the case, but this year it is. We have had quite a few surprises in previous years. Looking at one another and saying, wow, goodness me. But no, our predictions are seemingly coming true this evening. So there are going to be 7 prizes awarded this evening, and so far we've seen 6 prizes, 6 films on the red carpet, which means that one film could have a jury prize plus Best Actor or Actress, or Best Director with Best Actor, Actress. So there are some rules about how many prizes a film can have. If you've got a Grand Prix, you cannot have the Best Actor. And it would be strange to see the Best Director and Best Actor. Well, let's read the rule book and check out what's allowed, what's not allowed. But so far, 7 prizes and 6 films on the red carpet this evening. In the past, Barton Fink won the film, the Coen brothers got a lot of prizes. They wanted to give, I think it was Roman Polanski who was the head of that jury, and they wanted to give all the prizes to Barton Fink, but they can't. It's against the rules. So we've got 6 films here on the red carpet, or perhaps we just haven't seen the 7th, or perhaps the 7th film could not get back to Cannes for this evening. So we've seen Beats Per Minute. What else have we seen? We've seen The Square. We've seen
The Square,
we've seen Nell Lyubov, Loveless. We've seen The Killing of a Sacred Deer. We've seen In the Fade. And we've also seen You Were Never Really Here by Lynn Ramsey. And I think the jury is about to turn up any minute now. Here they are, members of the jury walking to the festival hall. They've taken the pavement to get here, and they're coming in on the side. Yes, there they are. I can see the president, Pedro Almodovar. And with him, he has Jessica Chastain. We'll try and have a word with him if we possibly can. Oh, listen to the public go wild as the jury arrives on the red carpet. We'll try and have a little word with them. We'll try and have a word with at least a couple of members of the jury.
Pedro Almodovar. Señor Presidente, that's the last time I call you like that.
Señor Presidente.
Well, okay, we did it. I mean, we did our work. And you will know immediately.
How fun was the deliberation?
Well, it was tough because we defend our position very strongly, but it should be like that and completely democratic. Absolutely.
Is that true? Confirm?
It's absolutely true. We saw incredible movies here. Every movie was really special. So today was a tough day because we were talking about movies that were all good.
There will be prizes, but the inspiration, did you get a lot? Do you leave Cannes inspired by all the films you see?
Yes, I'm so inspired. I can't wait to get back on a set.
Merci Jessica. Gracias, señor Presidente. Pedro Almodovar qui était avec nous, Gabriel Yared qui avait nous, Agnès Jaoui.
Gabriel Yared, Agnès Jaoui. Let's see if we can have a word with Agnès. How are you, Agnès? Fine. What were the discussions like? Did everything go well? Oh, it was thrilling, exciting. Everything went very, very well. I asked Jessica if she was inspired. Do you feel inspired after watching all of these films? Of course. That's the least one could expect. We've been shaken up a bit. We've learnt a lot, an awful amount. There's so many themes that have been broached by these wonderful filmmakers, so it made us all think the whole time. You'll be working on a new film soon? Yep, indeed. I'm starting to prepare the next film tomorrow. That was Agnès Jaoui with us on the red carpet. Let's see if Will Smith is here. Oh, he's signing autographs, Will Smith.
On va essayer d'aller dire
try and have a word with Will Smith when he's finished signing autographs.
Will Smith qui signe des autographes.
He is signing autographs, having selfies taken.
On va l'attendre un petit peu et on va essayer de dire.
We'll wait for him for a short while. Try and have a quick word if we can.
Will Smith en bas des marches.
So Will Smith is on the red carpet tonight.
Hey Will, hey, how are you? Good to see you. How was it?
Spectacular, spectacular.
Come back next year. Will Smith donc.
That was Will Smith.
Avec nous un tout petit mot, mais on l'a eu un petit peu.
We just had literally one word from him, spectacular.
Absolument.
Sums it all up very well.
Ah, vous êtes là.
Pierre, where are you? Oh, I'm hiding.
Voilà donc tout le jury qui va se mettre en place.
Here we have the whole jury ready to go up the red carpet at the end of their duty. And their results will be announced very, very soon. They must all be very moved. I know they're all very happy to be here on the red carpet. On the last night of the 70th Cannes Film Festival, Will Smith is jigging around there. Jessica Chastain, the President Pedro Almodovar, Maren Ade, Jessica Chastain, Fan Bingbing, Agnès Jaoui, Park Chan-wook, Will Smith, Paolo Sorrentino, and Gabriel Yared. They were all in the jury this year. This is their final red carpet at the 70th Cannes Film Festival. What a wonderful jury they've been. Yes, the discussions have been going on all day. They were locked away in a secret villa. No one knows where it was. And they were talking about all of the films that they've seen this week. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the jury for the 70th Cannes Film Festival. And apparently they had serious talks about the film. And I'm not surprised when you take a look at those people in that jury. There we have Park Chan-wook, Maren Ade, the German director. So their decisions will be revealed very, very soon.
Ils ont choisi des films qu'on aime, c'est déjà pas mal.
Ah oui, là, j'avoue que je suis très heureux d'avoir vu remonter toutes ces équipes.
Really pleased to see the films that we've seen on the red carpet. Oops, it looks like a false start there. They're all being called back behind the starting line. Let's not forget that when a film was a closing film, it was the film that had the Carnival of Animals music, but now we've switched the protocol round, and it is the jury members who will be going up the red carpet to the sound of the Saint-Saëns music.
Will Smith est juste là.
There's Will Smith.
À mes côtés, Maren Ade.
Right next to me, Maren Ade. Hi, Will.
Toujours le show, Will Smith.
Always a good showman. Agnès Jaoui, Park Chan-wook, Maren Ade, director of Tony Erdmann, a great film in the festival. Last year we have Fan Bingbing, El Presidente, Pedro Almodovar.
Voilà donc.
So here we are.
Voilà donc. La montée officielle.
The official red carpet ceremony for the jury of the 70th Cannes Film Festival on the closing evening of the festival.
Un jury présidé par Pedro Almodovar.
Voilà donc tout le jury.
So here we have our lineup, the jury members, and they will be greeted by Thierry Frémaux and Pierre Lescure. They're waiting at the top of the steps.
Une dernière fois.
One final time, one final evening at the 70th Cannes Film Festival.
Quel beau jury.
What a fabulous jury.
Et on espère pouvoir dire quel beau
And we
palmarès ce
really
soir, mais
do
c'est plutôt
hope
bien parti.
to say what a great list of winners, and things are looking rather good.
C'est un très... on parlait de diversité tout à l'heure, c'est...
We were talking earlier on about the diversity. That really is a reflection of the jury that we have here in terms of the films that are in competition, the countries they come from the different genres which are represented. There's been a really good mix this year. Park Chan-wook was on your screen a minute ago. Agnès Jaoui being kissed by Will Smith. Looks like they've made good friends there in the jury.
Pierre, vous pensez qu'on va avoir Will Smith dans le prochain Agnès Jaoui?
Do you think Will Smith will be acting in Agnès Jaoui's next film? Well, there's an idea for you. I should have suggested it to them.
Park Chan-wook.
Park Chan-wook again, Maren Ardè, Paolo Sorrentino, Italian filmmaker Jessica Chastain, Pedro Almodovar, Fan Bingbing, and Gabriel Yared, the composer from France.
Dernière photo de
The
ce jury cannois.
last few photos of our jury
70e
at
Festival
the
de Cannes,
70th
qui
Cannes
touche à
Film
son
Festival. Closing night of the festival, the results will be revealed in a very short while. Within 10 minutes, the ceremony will start. And during the ceremony, we will be showing you the photo calls of the 70th celebrations, when we had such a dense concentration of stars here on our red carpet. And then we'll get back live to have photo calls of the Palm winners, and there'll be press conferences too.
Des lauréats, mais aussi de ce jury que vous voyez.
The jury will be giving a press conference, and also the Palm winners will be giving press conferences as well. And we'll be hearing from all of the big names.
Quelque chose de secret, ça doit rester quelque chose d'intime. Cette relation. Il se lâche un petit peu quelques années après. J'ai entendu Arnaud Desplechin.
Arnaud Desplechin was talking about
il racontait qu'en fait il s'était battu comme un fou.
What had happened when he was in the jury. He wanted the Pattinson film to win, but didn't speak very good English, so he had difficulty expressing himself. There was Pattinson and Jim Jarmusch as well, and then even the critics didn't really pick up that film. But sometimes you can miss a film. I loved Pattinson, the film, as Arnaud Desplechin did. I was one of the few people that liked it. And then when it was released out in France in the month of December, everybody really discovered the magic and the poetry of that film, Pattinson, by Jim Jarmusch. Yes, we see so many films that sometimes we get a bit kind of bogged down, and we don't really get enough perspective. But here we are, hugs at the top of the steps for the jury members. The very last time at the 70th Cannes Film Festival.
Voilà. Et c'est Jessica Chastain, tout en blanc, qui se retrouve.
Jessica Chastain, all dressed in white, turning around to wave to the crowds.
Cette actrice qui est née en quelque sorte à
Jessica
Cannes.
Chastain had her earliest successes in her career here in Cannes, and her career took off thanks to Cannes in some ways.
On a entendu, on a lu sur les lèvres de Pierre Lescure, merci à vous.
And Pierre Lescure saying thank you.
En quelque sorte.
Yes.
Rendre hommage à ce festival.
Here she is playing tribute to the festival by being in its jury. The jury presided by one of the greatest filmmakers in the world, Pedro Almodovar. Agnès Jaoui and Will Smith forming quite the couple there. Perhaps that's an idea for Anya Joey's next film. She's perhaps going to direct Men in Black 3. And if she writes the dialogues, then I think it could be quite revolutionary.
On va faire la soirée et puis on l'écrit et on le donne à Agnès après, d'accord?
We can look forward to that. Let's imagine anyway.
Voilà donc, j'aime bien un petit signe à tous les.
There we are, little waves to all of the fans. You perhaps can't see the fans from your television screen, but the pavement is thronging with people who've come to catch a glimpse of these stars.
Alors, je vais vous faire une confidence, Didier.
Now, let me tell you, I like to be inside the theatre just to feel the mood. And I apologize to those who are listening to us, but of course, I'll be back later, but I'm just going to sneak inside so that I can feel the atmosphere in the theatre. And I'll be back for the press conferences, etc. See you later, Pierre. And I'll be able to greet you later on. Perhaps you're going to try and sneak in with the jury. These are the final images of the jury at the top of the red carpet. Wonderful pictures there. I'll see you later. Thank you, Pierre. We'll see you later. Such suspense.
Et le jury tout en
and here we have the jury at the top of the steps. They look as if they're quite a close-knit bunch now, so their discussions have obviously bound them together. There's Gabriel Yared waving, Bull Smith sending kisses, Thierry Frémaux asking the jury members to step inside the festival hall to announce their list of winners. And what a lovely time we've had here at the 70th Cannes Film Festival. Every evening I've been out here on the red carpet, it's been fabulous.